Hey, what's up, YouTube? This Dean Priceless bringing you Gotham Knights. I wanted to jump in and have a conversation with y'all about what can be done better in Gotham Knights. Um, I still feel like it's a work in progress. I feel like that there is a lot that Gotham Knights and the developers can add to the game and also fix in the game. So this is not a rant. This is just my thoughts, and I'd like to hear your thoughts as well. As always, make sure you like and subscribe. Show some love at no cost. I really do appreciate it. So before I jump into my thoughts, I definitely want to show some love to my last subscriber, Soul Reaper Knights. I really appreciate you subscribing to the channel. Thank you for the love. So what can I say about Gotham Knights? I think Gotham Knights has a lot of potential, but there are some flaws I believe that should be addressed. So I definitely think the audience would benefit from having some quality of life fixes and possibly adding some new gaming content, just to keep the audience interested. If you have any ideas, definitely leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think. My first thought would be advanced matchmaking options. So if I'm on floor 30, I would definitely like the option to be able to matchmake with other players who are on my same level. Also, when preparing to fight boss fights, I've noticed that we have to travel back to the hub world. It can be kind of annoying sometimes because once you get back to the hub world, what ends up happening is players, they end up quitting. So I think the best way to manage that is by adding a menu just like the floors that we have to complete. Underneath that, I feel like they should just add like boss fights. Me personally, I enjoy doing those boss fights with other people when they stay. I think a big quality of life fix for me would be players getting kicked, losing connection. I would get close to the end of a boss fight or get close to the end of completing a floor and all of a sudden kicked. I think this would definitely help the audience stay engaged in Gotham Knights. I think Gotham Knights is beautiful visually. I think that the sound effects are dope. I mean, the acting is a little cheesy, but you get past that once you start to enjoy the game. Now, with that being said, I would like to see the hub world and also Gotham Knights world become more lively. The hub world players, you can actually spawn in and you see other players in your hub world. And once you leave the safe haven, I feel like bring the streets alive. Yes, I understand, that we have things going on, so we have to solve these crimes. But what I mean by bring the streets, I want to see the streets alive. I want to see events occur. I want to see players who are in that world, that Gotham Knights world, flock to one particular area and we got to fight Clayface. These don't have to be raids. Just have events that occur in real time. Lastly, I think that the one thing that could be taken away from this game would be the timed events. I don't really think people really care too much about them unless you are a trophy hunter. I feel like what could be added in the place of the time events are kind of like what the developers did with the man bats. Now that was dope when we actually had to go to different rooftops to fight these different elemental man bats. Now I think that was dope. Or even adding more side quests, adding more NPCs. I thought that was definitely dope as well. I enjoyed doing a lot of my side quests. Just make sure the reward is definitely worth it. But as always, if you like what you're hearing today, make sure you hit that like and subscribe to the channel. Show some love at no cost. And hitting that like button would definitely get this video in the YouTube algorithm. Dean Priceless out.